Right, I'm getting more and more requests for... Turn the radio off. I'm getting more and more requests for diet plans. Now, this fucking phone. I need to get something. I don't know for the van. You get like a little tripod type thing that like sticks somewhere to like hold everything in place. I don't know. But yes, diet plans. Keep getting asked for diet plans again. I have phases where, you know, no one will ask me for anything like diet or training plan related, and then the next thing I seem to get about 10 fucking texts in the same day. It's like waiting for a fucking bus type of scenario, isn't it? Diet plans is something I don't do a lot of for a couple of reasons. I suppose the main reason is that I'm lazy and I can't be asked. The second reason is that it's very difficult unless you sit down with somebody. I say it's very difficult. I could write out a diet plan and keep it on my phone, and then people, have you got a diet plan? Yeah, it's 20 quid, please. Yeah, and half of them will say, no, you're all right, because they want it for free. And the other half will say, okay, yeah, 20 quid, no problem. And then I'll just copy paste it, waz it over to you, piece of piss, easy 20 quid. 20 quid for fuck all, basically, isn't it? I'm not comfortable doing that for two reasons. I don't really like, don't get me wrong, I could do with loads of 20 quid for fuck all, but I'm a bit uncomfortable with taking people's money for something I haven't actually, for something that's not of value as such, if that makes sense, the way I've just said it. And secondly, I suppose, by doing that, it's not going to benefit you particularly well, because a generic diet plan is a generic diet plan. It's like a rough guidance. It's not tailor-made to you. So if you don't get results from my copy-paste diet plan, then you're going to say to everyone, oh, Andy's done me a diet plan. Oh, I'm going to follow that. Oh, fucking hell, yeah, let me know how you get on. You know, a couple of months later, well, I look the fucking same. Well, Andy's diet plan's a shit then. So in the long run, it's detrimental to my business to do that. So that's kind of the main reason I don't do it. Now, the ones that I have done, which has only been a few to be fair, I always say to people, I need you to write me down everything you eat on an average day. So, okay, you might eat different things on different days, fair enough. But I need to know roughly what you're eating on an average day. So don't just put down, I have a bowl of cereal and then I have my tea when I get home. I need detail. So I need times. This fucking phone doing it again. I need times. So I need to know when you're eating and what you're eating. So if you eat your breakfast at 7, I need 7 o'clock, and then I need exactly what you're eating. So, you know, a cup of porridge, handful of blueberries, half a pint of skim milk, 1 scoop of whey protein, that type of thing. 7 o'clock. Do you eat again? What time do you eat again? 1 o'clock. I have 4 bits of bread with a tin of tuna, mayonnaise, margarine, whatever the case may be. So I need it all written down for me. Now, the reason I need it written down for me is that if you're just trying to like tweak your diet a little bit to get you in the right direction, then it's no good me. If you're eating takeaways every fucking day and you go to McDonald's or you go to Tesco and get a sandwich for dinner and a packet of crisps, it's no good me saying, right, here's a diet plan, I need you to eat 6 meals a day and you got to have chicken, rice and broccoli and, you know, salmon and broccoli and porridge, oats and blueberries or whatever, you know, because the chances are you're going to look at that and think, oh, fucking hell, that's going to be hard going. And you might give it a try for a bit, but you ain't going to stick to it unless you're really, really dedicated. So the average Joe is not going to stick to it. So you're not going to stick to it. Again, we get back to that scenario of Andy's giving me a diet plan and I still look the fucking same. Because you will, and a lot of lads are going to say, oh, I just got a new diet plan, They're all excited to try the new diet plan. And people are naturally going to ask, where did you get it from? So if I give you the chicken and broccoli diet, even though it's good, it's going to make you, you know, build a bit of muscle, lose a bit of fat, whatever. If you don't stick to it, again, that's detrimental to me and doing you no fucking good either. So by me knowing exactly what you eat, then I can make little changes. And what I've tended to do with a lot of people, once I've spoke to them and see how dedicated they are, then I can make my mind up on how much drastic change or how much little change I want to do. It might be just a case of stick a protein shake in there, have grilled chicken there instead of fucking fried chicken or whatever. Just make little subtle changes. Instead of having 2 spoonfuls of sugar in your tea, have a sweetener in your tea. You know, don't have fucking, what do people eat for breakfast? I don't know, Cocoa Pops for argument's sake. Don't have Cocoa Pops because you're having 10 tons of sugar. Have some porridge instead. So by making those little subtle changes, and the first couple of weeks you might be thinking, oh God, I've missed my Cocoa Pops. This porridge tastes like fucking rabbit food. But trust me, if you get over that little hard bit of changing your dietary habits, because it is a habit. It's just habit forming. You train your body to want sweet things, and if you're looking at losing body fat and taking care of your body, then the sugar is the worst fucking thing you can put in. Oh, is it low fat? Is it low fat? Fuck the low fat. Low fucking sugar. You don't want sugar, added sugar in a bit of fruit's fine, but you don't want sugar in your tea. You don't want, you know, sweets and cakes and biscuits and, you know, anything sugary. Your body does not need it. So once you get over that couple of weeks of not having your Cocoa Pops, then you're like, well, actually, you know, the first week or so it was shit because the porridge, like I said, tastes like rabbit food. And then, but to be honest now, I kind of really like it. So it takes you a few weeks from most people to sort of retrain their brain, if you like. So once you've done that little initial get rid of the Cocoa Pops, put in the porridge, after say a month, it's like, how are you getting on with your diet? Oh yeah, not too bad. Right, do you want to step it up to the next step, the next phase, if you like? And then you're like, well, actually, I'm happy with that, or yes, I'll step it up. Okay, let's have another look at what else we can tweak. So just make the little tweaks. Now, you don't need someone like me or anybody else to do you a diet plan. It's quite pretty much straightforward to do yourself. But if you do want any diet plans or tips or whatever, I don't mind giving the tips out because I do them on my videos, and I suppose you could say this is a diet plan tip video, I suppose. But if you do want one, then yes, I'm going to charge you because it takes fucking time. If you're an electrician, people like I say, you know, can't you just do me one? It's like, well, no. Are you an electrician? Yes, I am. Well, I'll tell you, I need a new plug in my garage. Can you come round and wire it for free? Well, no, I fucking can't. You know, this is the same. This is my business. This is what I do for work. So I don't want to be working for fuck all. Does that make sense? So, to be fair, what I have been saying and what I'm still going to be saying now is that yes, it's 20 quid for a diet plan, and you can have as many check-ins as you want within fucking reason of that, and some tweaks, and we can talk on the phone or whatever you feel comfortable with. But I'm kind of conscious about, I don't really need to make loads of money on diet plans because I mean, I'm never fucking rich, to be honest with you, but I'll do okay, I suppose. So it's not, the diet plan thing's not I need to make loads of money on the diet plan. It's kind of like a secondary add-on little service that I do. So if people are supporting Gym Nutrition, i.e. if they buy products from me, then I don't mind doing it for free. So what I've been saying is that if you buy the diet plan, 20 quid, right? If you've because I get people who've never ever bought from me, not bought from Gym Nutrition ever, and then they want the diet plan, and I'm like, well, you don't even fucking buy anything from me, so why would I give you something for nothing? You know, again, that might sound harsh, but you know, I'm being realistic here. So if you want the diet plan, I will charge you the 20 quid. If you buy the products from me, so like the first time you're buying the products from me, and you spend 40 quid, I will knock that 20 quid off your first order. So basically, if you haven't already worked it out, if you're supporting Gym Nutrition, if you're supporting, well, which is basically me, if you're supporting me, then I don't mind helping you out in return. It kind of works both ways, I suppose. But if you're not going to buy anything from me, that's also fair enough. I don't expect, I don't shop in the same fucking shop for everything. I don't go, I keep banging on about Aldi, you know, but I'll go to Morrison's now and then, or Tesco's now and then. So it's not like I'm loyal to one store, to one outlet, so I don't expect you lot to be loyal to me. But like I say, if you're buying from me, then basically in essence the diet plan's free. So anyway, I'll leave that with you. You can contact me on Facebook, or this does my head in as well. If anybody wants my number, don't fucking inbox me saying, have you got a phone number, a mobile number? Yes, I have. It's all over my Facebook. It's on my profile picture. If you click the about bit on Facebook, so you go onto Andy Faulkner or you go onto Gym Nutrition page and click the about bit, and there's my phone number on there, and it is in blue as well, so you don't even have to type it out. You just click on it and you call me. So it's not hard. Just fucking ring me up. If you want to ring me, ring me. Anyway, you get the gist, and as per, I'm now waffling and running out of things to say and wondering, I've got to turn right here, haven't I? It's alright, I don't know how the fuck I got from A to B, because I don't even remember driving down the road. Shouldn't use your phone when you're driving, by the way. Is this illegal, actually, like, videoing myself when I'm driving? I'm not actually touching my phone, am I? Mind you, I've got to stop this video now, haven't I? Which means touching the phone. Is that... I suppose that's technically illegal, isn't it? Well, it's no different to turning my radio up, which is not illegal. Anyway, if you want a diet plan, let me know.